Oh, what is going on, guys? It's Source Fox here today, back again with a brand new series for you guys today. Obviously, as you know, we've just returned back to the EAFC 24 Halt to Glory save, but we are here with a Football Manager 2024 console version, and we shall be playing as Manchester United. As you know, we played the FM 2023 version last year with Leicester City. Did quite well. Them actually was building something quite good. Did two. Definitely the second season. First season was just see where we're at, but definitely in the second season become quite good. But yeah, thought we'd get back on the Football Manager videos as well alongside the FIFA or EAFC series, and I've decided to come back and play as my team, Manchester United. Can we start a new era under the INEOS, and let Erik ten Hag have a nice time elsewhere? But yeah, it's not going to be very easy. Obviously, INEOS has just took over at the club. Hopefully, we're looking for better things as the Glazers have just ruined this club. And it's going to be a very tough start to the season. £1 million transfer budget. Absolutely abysmal. £79 million in the bank. So we won't be making any signings this summer unless we sell someone. And we have an injury list to die for. There's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 2 to 3 months hamstring injury. Mason Mount, 5 to 8 weeks hamstring strain. Luke Shaw, 3 to 4 months torn thigh muscle. Sofrian Amrabat on loan from Fiorentina, 5 to 7 weeks pulled back muscle. Tyrell Malacia, totally forgot about him. He's just been absent from the team for so long with his knee injury. Torn knee ligaments, 6 to 8 months. And the same for Amad Diallo, torn knee ligaments, 4 to 5 months. Rafael Varane, 5 to 7 weeks calf strain. And the up-and-coming Kobe Mainoo with sprained ankle ligaments, 5 weeks and 2 months. So this does leave us with a very shoestring squad. So yeah, this is the team we've got, really. I mean, Onana in goal. We're going to have to play Harry Amas, a youngster at left back, because we literally have no one, unless we maybe stick Lindelof in there, but then that is a weakness in his game and he can't play it, unless we put Dalot at right back and somebody else at left back. I don't know. But yeah, this is going to have to be it. Onana, Amas, Maguire as a no-nonsense centre-back, partnered by Lissandro Martinez, Diogo Dalot as our attacking full-back, Casemiro, ball-winning midfielder, Scott McTominay to hold the centre of the park. Don't know how I think about that one. But again, we've got no one else other than Eriksen, really. Garnacho on the right. I think he's a bit better on the right, to be honest with you, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Bruno Fernandes in his number 10 role, which is his best position. Rasmus Højlund up front, and yeah, Marcus Rashford. Enough said about him. He's good. He's a good player, but sometimes his attitude is all wrong. But he's still a very good player on the game, so we can't rule that out. 16 finishing, good pace, massive 300 smackaroonies at the age of 25. He's a lucky bugger. But it is what it is. I mean, Garnacho definitely is going to be playing over Anthony. You know, Anthony only has a left foot. He can't run with the ball. So he's a bench player for £82 million, which, again, is not my signing, but it is what it is. And injury-prone Anthony Martial. And yeah, on the bench there. So it's going to be a very tough start to the season. We have Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge. We have Everton at home at Old Trafford. And then the third game of the season, we have Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. So it's going to be a very, very tough start to how things go. We have made some slight changes to the team. We've brought in Brian Kidd, the legendary Brian Kidd. Done it all with Man United, really. 1967 Community Shield, second in the league in 1968, Champions League win in 68, first England call-up in 1970, relegated to Man United in 1974, a Blackburn Rovers player. But, you know, he's been there, done it all. I know he's been at Manchester City as their assistant, but he's excellent, really. He's one of the best assistant managers you can get in at the start of the game. So I do apologise to Ten Hag's former assistant in Mitchell van der Gaag, and Eric Ten Hag. All the best to you. Absolutely love you. Absolutely love you're doing all right at United, but this season has been a bit of a flop. But that's not about this. It's not about opinions. It's about me managing the team. So all the best to them. But we've come in to do a job. So as you would know, obviously we don't have finances because of the transfers. Obviously, Mason Mount and Arna taking up a lot of the chunk of the budget. Iqbal left, Laird gone, Galbraith out. Galbraith left on the free, and yeah, I mean, we've just got Mason Mount, Andre and Arna. We've got the players, but when they're injured, we can't use them. So it's going to be a very tough match against Mauricio Pochettino's Chelsea at Stamford Bridge to begin the season. I mean, just looking at what they've done, they've got Nkunku out injured, got Villarreal. They haven't really signed anyone yet either. But they've had to massively readjust their squad. They're rebuilding for the future, so it could be an even game. So yeah, I mean, we'll just get straight into the game because that is pre-season. I mean, we've done okay, 6-2 against Hamburg, 5-1 against Olympiacos, and 3-0 against Panathinaikos. But the games we should be winning. So let's get straight into the first game of the season. So here we go. The team sheet for the game against Stamford Bridge. Robert Sanchez, Marlo Gusto, Axel Diassi, Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell, Conor Gallagher, Enzo Fernandez, Raheem Sterling, Cole Palmer, Michaela Mudryk, Nicholas Jackson. We've got Højlund, Rashford, Garnacho, McTominay, Casemiro, Fernandez, Mas, Maguire, Martinez, Dalot and Onana. And not the strongest of benches from both teams, but it's fairly even. So let's get into our debut match as Manchester United manager versus Pochettino's debut match as Chelsea manager. So here we go, just confirming the lineups. And let's hope for the best, shall we? Just hope for a positive start to the season would be a very nice indeed. But before we do anything, just a couple of little things we need to press. Fernandez, Mudryk. Can't let Palmer have any space either. And we need to tightly mark Nicholas Jackson. If we do them things, we should be okay. But like I say, we've got a lot of injuries in real life, so it's always going to be a tough start to this save with all the injuries we've got ourselves. But we need to build a good team. And we are not Diogo Dalot, Fernandez, Casemiro, Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, Martinez. Out to Diogo Dalot, poor ball back to Casemiro, and it's Nicholas Jackson for Chelsea. Good chance there. Garnacho. In the box to Rasmus Højlund. Garnacho, cross, Rashford, blocked, Casemiro. Ooh, that's better play from ourselves. Good opportunities there. That is what we've got, Garnacho. He's very, very good ability for his age of 19. And he's going to develop into a world-class player. Casemiro's give away a penalty there on Nicholas Jackson. Penalty awarded. Yeah, it's always going to be a VAR penalty decision. And who is it to take it? It is the Enzo Fernandez. I don't know why the colour's off in this match. I hope it's just the time of day. But Fernandez does put the pass to Onana to make it 1-0 to Pochettino's Chelsea. Not very good there. I mean, Casemiro is the new captain. I've stripped Bruno Fernandes of the captaincy as he's got better teamwork and better, than Fernandes. I don't think Fernandes should be a captain, but that's my opinion. I don't think he does well enough as a captain. And injuries galore already. we go, building out from the back. Diogo Dalot, Scott McTominay. Oh, the game suddenly got brighter. Martinez to Harry Maguire. I would prefer Varane there, but it is what it is. Got Maguire again to Amas. Big opportunity for him on his debut. Good ball into the box. Oh, what a cross! Harry Amas to Rasmus Højlund. Great ball in. Fantastic goal. What a move. And what a cross that was from Harry Amas. Great touch. Good bit of dribbling. Deep cross. Finds Højlund brilliantly. Robert Sanchez picks that one out of your net. Bruno Fernandes now. Back post to Rashford. Can't get there. Thiago Silva. Maguire. Rasmus. Oh, I thought he scored again there. But here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Can he whip a good ball in? He puts it to back post to Maguire. Rasmus Højlund brings it down. Lays it off to Diogo Dalot. Heavy touch. With Charles the man more. That was very good start to the second half. And Mass is tired. He's put in a bloody good shift. I will say that. We're not playing badly. We've played better. But I think Garnacho got a bit of an injury, so we'll bring on Anthony. And he's a winger, but I don't know about that. And I think we'll just leave it at that for now. Amas finds, Conor Gallagher, what a disgusting challenge that was on Bruno Fernandes. Send him off, ref. That's a red. Yeah, I think we should go a bit more attacking because Conor Gallagher is a part of the midfield for Chelsea. I mean, they've had to, they've changed the way the midfield is, but I reckon we could fire the lads up and we could nick a goal. But I'll take a draw first game of the season. Don't think any subs will change the outcome of this match. 8 minutes stoppage time. But Maguire on a 7 rating, Højlund on a 7 rating. And that is it. Full time here at Stamford Bridge. Take a 1-1 draw to start the season. It's going to be a very tough season ahead. So here we are, second game of the season, 19th of August versus Everton at Old Trafford. We've got near enough the same lineup as the previous game, but we've pushed Casemiro up ahead and we've brought in Christian Eriksen for Scott McTominay. And yeah, I mean, we're just going to go and do what we did in the last game really, but try and put in a better football, try and be a bit more consistent in the first half. We've gone from positive to more of an attacking play, and we're just going to try and get the best out of this team. Right, Pickford goes long, Casemiro clears it up the pitch, Calvert-Lewin coming forward for Everton, Danjuma for Everton, in the box, and an early Everton goal. That is not what we wanted to see. That's a bit concerning. How easy that was. Danjuma in the box, straight across. Well, literally there is no defending there. Is the first chance of the game and they've scored. Balls all going all over the place here. Casemiro finds Eriksen to Garnacho. Højlund back to Diogo Dalot. Across the box. No penalty there. That would have been soft. Christian Eriksen back out wide. Diogo Dalot taking it to the byline. Squares it. Oh, good bit of defending. And Fernandes gets the goal from the assist from Garnacho. But what a bit of last ditch defending that was. Garnacho should have had his goal there. But they've allowed us to play. They've stepped off the mark a bit, Everton there. Look at that, great goal line block in the 6-yard box. And Fernandes flicks it in. Very pleased with that. Garnacho and Fernandes obviously. There you go, Dalot. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. He's done quite well down this right hand side. Casemiro, back to Dalot. Can't find Ericsson, a bit of a sloppy pass. Calvert-Lewin now. Dwight McNeil. To Godfrey. Great ball that was from Ghana. Doucouré, and that is a great goal from Abdoulaye Doucouré. 20 minutes gone. Again, I think, I don't know, I don't want to pass it into space. That might be why I haven't set this tactic. It's a preset tactic, and I don't think we should step up. I think we should have a high line, but yeah. I think because we're playing with a high line, it does open us up at the back. But 2 shots, 2 goals from Everton. That's very concerning from our point of view. Garnacho clears the ball, but Michael Keane plays it forward to Danjuma. Good interception from Marcus Rashford. Got a great chance to come forward. He's absolutely lightning. Marcus Rashford taking it to the byline. Okay, passes it to Amas. Ericsson, Casemiro flicks it. 1-2. Oh, good save. A goal kick. I'm sure he saved that. Joe Garner forward for Everton. Rasmus Højlund with the knock on. Alejandro Garnacho. Let's go. Get it down the byline. Got pace. Absolutely double charge there. Double teamed. And again, Everton on the counter attack. Calvert-Lewin, 3-1 Everton. But is that offside? We're appealing for it, but I don't know if it is. We go to a VAR check, and it's goal awarded. 3 shots, 3 goals from Everton. Diogo Dalot. Ball in the box, back post Rashford. Not great. I think Everton are just doing us very nicely on the counter. Rasmus Højlund coming deep. Let's get the ball. Alejandro Garnacho. If anyone thought this job would be easy, it's definitely not. Højlund, 3-2. Another assist for Alejandro Garnacho. 27 minutes in, 5 goals. Absolutely crazy. This is why I want him on the right hand side on his right foot. Put balls in like that to Rasmus Højlund, who's a good man in the air. .40 minutes gone and it's still 3-2 to Everton. I mean, we're playing a bit better. I don't think the change of captaincy has gone down well within the squad. I think Fernandes is very unhappy about that, but what can you do? 5 minutes had you done it in this first half. Oh, Fernandes with a free kick just over the bar. I thought it was in the second half, but that is it. Finally, half time. I'm disappointed with the performance. Come on, we don't need to be like this. I think because we're all about change, we're all about positivity. And we've got to get the best out of these players. Ball forward to Beto. Michaelenko. Ball in, Onana comes and claims it. He can catch the ball, he can kick a ball, but he can't save a ball. Ball forward to Højlund. Godfrey knocks it forward. Mills. Beto. A straight poor ball, straight forward to Dalot. It's all going down, all going through Garnacho, our play. Lisandro Martinez. Harry Maguire. Rashford. Maguire. I actually think we've got that the wrong way around, because I'm sure Martinez is left-footed, which he is. So if I have him and I swap you round to that and you do that, that might actually favour his left foot. Casemiro out wide to Garnacho. Again, another ball in. Rasmus Højlund, 3-3. That is it. Hat-trick of assists for Rasmus Højlund, but is it offside? Hopefully not. No, the goal has stand. Casemiro with the ball out wide to Garnacho. Just absolutely amazing. Again, another ball in. Rasmus Højlund in the air. This is what we're talking about early in the second half. Bit of fighting, bit of grit, bit of determination. This is what sometimes we need. 2 goals from Højlund, a goal from Fernandes. Rashford's taken a knock. Get on with it, lad. Michaelenko, poor throw-in. Casemiro. Alejandro Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Rasmus Højlund. Marcus Rashford. Finds Garnacho. Acres of space. Garnacho. Dalot. Ball in. Rashford. Back post. 4-3. Get in. See? Get on with it, lad. You got a bit of an injury. Get on with it. 4-3. What a turnaround this match has been. This is the quality we've got all going through Garnacho on that right hand side. Dalot with another cross. Great ball in. Absolutely brilliant. I do think Harry Mass needs to come off. Which means I'm going to have to switch Dalot to left back. I'm going to have to bring on Lindelof well, if I can change him to a fullback, that would be great. You know, he's not great in that role, but what are we supposed to do? Again, I'm actually going to bring on Garnacho, let him play as the inside forward, and we'll bring on Anthony as the winger support on that right hand side, and we'll see what he can do. I mean, Casemiro on a yellow card does worry me a little bit. Here we are, last 10 minutes of the game. We just need to see this out now. I don't want to see this as a negative, but I'm actually going to bring on Scott McTominay. And let's bring on McNeil. Give him a quick run around the youngster, Dwight McNeil. Use the squad we've got. And let's see this game out. 6 minutes added on once again. This is the thing now in football. There is a very extended period of added time. And that is a great turnaround. 4-3 victory. I don't know what happened at the start of the game, 3-1 down. But to come back up in 4-3 is definitely a United way. Get in there. So, I mean, that does put us 5th in the league on 4 points. A quick look at the other games today. Liverpool City 0-0, Bournemouth 1-0 over West Ham. Chelsea losing to Forest, Arsenal Luton 1-1, Newcastle 3-0 against Palace, and Villa 5-1 against Wolves. Here we are, all-important game, the third and final game of this episode. Away at the Etihad, Manchester City. A very tough game to start the season, but the sooner we get out of the way, the better. For them, Edison, Walker, Diaz, Ake, Gvardiol, Rodri, Kovacic, Foden, Silva, Doku and Haaland. Very, very good squad for them. But we've had a slight alteration. Dalot's come out on the left and we've brought in Lindelof on the right. Unfortunately, I don't think Harry Mass would be up for this one. Very big occasion for a youngster. But yeah, we're just going to have to go with the same team. We'll say Lindelof's come in. We'll take the punt, see how things go. And yeah, we'll hope for the best. They've already lost a game of the season. This is their 4th game, but it's very tough at the Etihad. It's our 3rd game of the season. That's how we will line up. Just playing on the positive. We're going to try and take the games to them. We're in no rush. They can have all the possession if they want, but we just need to try and close them down. Here we are though, Bernardo Silva, as soon as I say that, whips the ball in, back post, Ruben Diaz off the ball. Back post, yeah, Ruben Diaz heads it up the post. McTominay was pushed by Haaland there, fouled it. Free kick to us. Don't know why the team seems so angry all the time. There we are, Gvardiol finds Nathan Ake. Gvardiol, Doku, Foden. Ruben Diaz, back to Edison, flicks it to Kyle Walker. City do play high line, so there is always a ball over the top. Bernardo Silva, Walker, Silva, cuts inside, finds Doku out wide. Great, Casemiro wins the ball back well there, but Doku full of speed, runs to the other side of the pitch. Bernardo Silva, left foot, clear the ball from Haaland. That's it. Rashford, sloppy play there. Walker to Phil Foden, absolutely deadly. Running us ragged there, and yeah, that was brilliant. But what do you say there? Haaland scores, a simple tapping. Casemiro missed the interception, but letting Foden do this, running to the box, left foot, Onana with a save, pinball off Maguire, Kovacic touches it, Haaland tapping. What can you say? How do you answer that? Again, it is now Kyle Walker. Kovacic, back to Walker. Rodri, Kovacic, shot blocked, and the referee's given him a penalty for what? What's he giving him a penalty for there? It's got to go to the VAR monitor. Is he going to give it, or is it going to be disallowed? No penalty, hopefully. Oh, of course, he gives away the penalty. Dalot brought Silva down, apparently. Now it's Haaland versus Onana from the spot. Come on, Onana. Nah, never going to save that. It's Haaland, second goal of the game, 5th of the season. And it's 2-0 Manchester City at the Etihad. But this is how things have to change. Fire him up. This is a derby game. It should be, say, typical, really. Rashford 6.3. That's about right for Rashford. Wrong attitude sometimes. Disappointed. I think Dalot struggling out on that left-hand side. And well, I think all that left side struggling really. So I think what we should do is swap Rashford and Garnacho over, and we'll have Dalot and Garnacho, Rashford and Lindelof. Switch that over and see how things go with that. There we are. Though we have a corner. Bruno Fernandes with a corner. Rasmus Højlund! No, sorry, well, my bad. It looked like Højlund, but it was Casemiro with the header, the captain. Good leadership skills, good teamwork. That is why we made him the captain. 17 of each, you know. Got a goal back at the Etihad. Can we get an equaliser? I think switching Rashford and Garnacho over will make Rashford a little bit better. But I'm actually going to have to bring on Christian Eriksen. And I shall actually bring on Anthony for Rashford. Just fresh legs. Don't want to change the team too much, even though we're losing. But you might as well go for it. Fire them up, get attacking, do what we got to do. And just have a crack, really. We've got a goal back from the corner, but if we lose, we lose. Okay, not the result we wanted, but it's work in progress. We didn't really want a Manchester derby, third game of the season, but looking at the ratings there, Casemiro, the captain, put the better performance in. Onana, poor from him, and Lindelof, not too bad. A bit disappointed. But, got to tell the team that. I'm not going to praise him to lose, but it is what it is. We move on. So that'll be it for this first episode. I mean, 9th in the league, a win, a draw, and a loss across the board ain't too bad. I mean, 4 points is 4 points. We have a Champions League draw. We have got Benfica, AC Milan, and Marseille, and we have drawn Brighton at home in the third round of the Carabao Cup. Not important, but obviously we're going to try and play in it. We need to get to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup minimum, and obviously the board wants to qualify for the Europa League. But yeah, that is that. I mean, the Champions League is going to be very hard. It's going to be our main focus, of course. Obviously, by the time when do we have our first Champions League game? It will be in the next episode. So in the next episode, we'll have Tottenham at Old Trafford, Fulham away at Craven Cottage, and then we welcome AC Milan at home to Old Trafford. Then follow that Liverpool. That is going to be very difficult indeed. Obviously, injury list is still very hefty. So again, we've got to work around with the squad we've got. No one's going to be back in that time. Means I think Sofri and Amrabat is the club. Varane should be back in the next month, and after Amrabat should be back in the next month. That'll be very vital additions back to the squad. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. Hope you've all enjoyed, and we are back with the Football Manager content. And I'm out. Peace.